I have 4 short pieces, and the first one's called The Three Irenes. My mom was Irene Stewart Morrison, and then I'm Jacqueline Irene, and my daughter's Irene Allison. And what's quite significant about my mom is she was one of only 2 women who were in medical school, and this was back in Belfast at Queen's University, and now medical schools are more than 50%. It's equal of number of females to males. But she was quite the pioneer to be able to do that. And this was just after Second World War, so a long time ago. The Three Irenes. We're like a trilogy of sorts. My mother, my daughter, and me. My mum, Irene. I am Jacqueline Irene, and my daughter, Irene Allison. Mum and my daughter never met. Tragedy strikes all families. We are never free. My mum died in October while my baby was inside of me. I am the common thread that weaves these women together. Traits also weave us, such as self-assuredness and feminism. But my Allie embodies the future, and with her, I never forget the past. Another part of my introduction that I failed to mention is I am a mom of a 16-year-old, and about 3 months ago, one of her friends came for a sleepover, and it just wasn't a good situation for her to go back home, so I'm now a foster mom as well. So I have a 15 and a 16-year-old girl, and when I get up to go to work in the morning, basically I do my hair at work, because if you have 2 teenagers and females in a bathroom, it just doesn't work out. Ode to foster moms. If all families were functional, there wouldn't be foster kids, parented by gracious women, surrogate moms. On today, this tribute to Mother's Day, let's not forget foster moms. Why in 2011 can people toss out their young for others to raise? A love of a child is infinite if nurtured and supported. Remember the foster moms who get to hear, I love you, from their kids. And always remember the child has done nothing wrong but to be born under the gloom of dysfunction. On a lighter note, somebody mentioned to me that in order to improve your fictional writing, you should write poetry. So I entitled this one First Poem. It's one of my favorite things to read. A baby fair, a baby with fair hair. A lovely sight, eyes so bright, a twinkle of dreams, a new life begins. And lastly, I'm going to read a little tiny bit of prose. It's about 3 paragraphs, and it's dedicated to my Allison. So, the love of a mother to a child, it's instantaneous. It happens from the moment that you see their rumpled, wrinkly body, buck naked and rosy at the same time. The nurse presents the baby for the first taste of mother milk, a seemingly intimate act that then turns into a way to stain life of a child, your lifeblood. I changed in a nanosecond. I was different. I had a consciousness. I had a past. I remembered nursery rhymes that I hadn't thought of in decades. I remembered feeling love from my mother. My child is named after her. It saddens me that mom never met her namesake, as she died 6 months before Allie drew her first breath. Allie became Grandpa's sugar baby. Perhaps she has some of my mom's qualities. As a young adult, she doesn't now. She's her own person. Allie has a vibrant, larger-in-life quality that few of us do. If we do, it's a constant push-pull to be viewed as not too strong, too passionate. She has this quality and is trying to learn to temper it. The shame is I'm her teacher. She has a devil-may-care attitude that I also admire. I worry, I overanalyze. I have to be liked. She doesn't. Allie has a unique spirit, and she's the epitome of vibrancy. Thank you.